Living in Africa has given me the opportunity to try many different dishes. Here in Senegal, their food is amazing. This dish that I'm making with the help of Celestine today is called Mafé. This has such a wonderful flavor, and you would think it wouldn't because it has tomato and peanut butter in it. You think, oh, like peanut butter and tomato together. But honestly, it has such a good flavor, and it is probably my favorite meal. It is so delicious. So the first step that we're doing is we have some beef in here cooking. We just did like beef brochette. You can get a look at it. And it says making it tender, so we're basically tenderizing it. And we will cook it on the stove for about 5 minutes. Cook it on the stove for 5 minutes. And inside, what do you have inside with it? Green peppers. So green peppers. So she has green peppers and the green onions and salt and a little bit of pepper. So about maybe about 2 or 3 more minutes left of this. And then we will show you the next step. So here she is mixing pepper and salt. There's salt in here. And then also the green pepper and the green onion. Oh, and garlic as well. She also has garlic in there, and she's making that into like a paste. She'll also add, these are Magi cubes. These are, we buy them here. There's different flavors, different name brands that you can buy. But she'll also add one of these. Basically, it's a bouillon that she'll add to it as well. Yep. So we just put some virgin olive oil in.
What?
So this is a tomato. It's a tomato paste. Yes, touching door that. To use the whole thing. Yeah. You paste in the temple. Mix it or just throw it in? Good. Just throw it in. Citrus. So that is onion and the tomato paste that we just threw in there. So this is now what it looks like. This is my first time making Mafé. Never made it before. You can add a little bit. So what is this? I don't know what. Oh, just water. Oh, just water from that. Okay. So we'll just add some water. And the bowl that has the tomato paste in it and onion. Stick. Yes. Okay. Okay. Put more in? Yeah, after. Okay. Yes, we can. Sure. So we get 20.
but voices. Can you choose the center? Things there.
You can something. So to find things that I think that
But
salt
better. This. This. This.
cut. So if that's what it looks like, we just added a little bit more water to it. And after you can add the sugar like all in that lump and cup and the seed out there. Maybe it does it again, or do you want me to just like long we can get like we said 20 minutes and after consider and great. He did it.
Got that? Sorry.
The I tell them thing. He is there.
We can put it all, but there is no, normally we use this, but this one is not working out right now. I think we need to get a new one, but this is what we normally would use, so it's bigger. So using the smaller one, it just takes a little bit more time, but normally that this bread is thing in it.
Wait. I can just checks.
Good.
Too good.
He's a testing add water on top of it. And that also has this okay. So now we're gonna add all of this water to it. So we go get more too. I'll get more so that I'm fan.
Cool. This is yeah.
To it.
It's not.
And then this,
I'm gonna again.
then we're gonna add some more,
Get it.
and then we'll wait until it flows. What yes, we can after. Then we're gonna add the peanut butter.
Submission was to like apps.
So I buy a peanut butter from here. This is like, it's just pure peanut butter, so it's natural peanut butter. I think it's like the best. Normally, like in the States, I would get like Jiffy, or in Canada, I would get Kraft. But here, this is what we used, and it's really, really good.
So
She's just adding all of the pieces. So we have some pepper, onion, and then we're just going to mix this all together, but it's like a paste. And we're going to keep doing this until it turns into, it'll look like this. This is what she already has finished. So that's what we want it to look like.
so
So green onion and green pepper. Did you add garlic to this one? What? Garlic? Oh, no. This one has done. How many garlic did you use? I don't got it. Here's one. Here was on. Two little, one little piece. All the garlic, no, maybe around 5, 6. Fathers gets all the cans. Okay. Exactly. So 5 or 6 garlic cloves that she used, and she added it. But for them that I did for like 4 things on it. Okay, she did 4 garlic cloves in the meat. Use all of that. Yep. So this is the peanut butter. We're now adding the peanut butter to the sauce. And you know how much peanut butter to add. You would just have to you'll never by looking, or you have to just go and after
And again,
the taste, or do you go by the taste, or like how to know how much peanut butter you add to it? Or is it just like the look? I guess you really don't measure, you just kind of smells good.
birds.
That because it has to be like not so much water.
Okay, oh, thicker, so it looking the. But you add more tomato paste too, right? Do you add more with that's tomato?
Yeah.
No?
Ouch.
A little bit more. Like it's already like this. So after we have to wait 2 minutes in the cold. And yes.
So this is what it's looking like now. So it's changed, has that. So it will thicken up a little, so peanut butter.
Can we
Know what this?
Lower it. Lower the temperature a little bit.
as you can as I see the it can be
So we're also going to add some veggies to this. So we have some carrot, some cabbage, sweet white potatoes.
inside I know the word that's good I
That
take all in the cabbage.
All of them were not good. The white one? Is this the white sweet potato?
Yeah. All of them there were 2 and
And they were bad in size?
I tried to have like once a person like
was fine.
It looks good on the outside.
it's kind of
So in the inside, yeah, really, it's hard to know, right? Like, you buy it, you can think that. Okay, so we're going to use some carrots. Do you want to cut another one, or is it good that way? I guess we can cut it after we. So some carrots we're gonna throw right here. Some cabbage,
Stop.
and normally we would add white sweet potatoes, but these are just normal. Do you want to add more peanut butter, or is that good? Sounds good. Okay, I thought it's just going to slowly simmer, and it's going to cook all of this. Sauce. When do you add that? When do we add this all to it? After 5 minutes. Well, 5 minutes. Kind of.
Carbon.
is what's half we can do stars that's after you get in couscous.
Okay, back on the below. Okay, so now we're going to add in the green, this is the green pepper, green onion, and garlic, I believe. Or maybe not garlic. We're going to do the garlic I got from the head. And then we're going to take half of the bouillon, add it, and that then this side or this side, which one? This side, this side. Break it up, and we're
I think I feel like
just left it.
too buff.
Like her.
Close to the
Get it all the way.
He's the one.
Girl, it's soft, right?
You go.
I'm standing and after you can I think so.
Just do it. It just did.
Then we're gonna add some salt in there too. Now I'm gonna stir it all in. So I'll give you an idea of what this looks like right now. What you can see.
So you not us.
I can try this quickly. So look at that.
So me,
So this is called Mafé.
there will be two. This is better.
This is that. Where does this come from? Like originally, it's not Senegalese, is it? It's Mafé Senegalese. I did it come from like I don't know another culture there yet. Because I know Chebute. I didn't was talking about it Senegalese. Yeah, I never heard about like if we see it. So it's from another country or back on don't know about
And walk it. Go see.
a lot of people eat Mafé Catholic, but there is like when we just you have to give best. Oh yeah, we have to taste it now. Okay, we can sell it really, but it will try it.
Things tight.
Yeah, but I think these cats are going more in
You know what it has to it. Install it's native by cultivating it. Okay, man. He does it. Right. There's on 10, but victim or but data. What?
So, squash is a favorite for our family. We really like it. I thought we got cheated on. So, normally, we add some of it to it. So, we're going to quickly just cut some of it off and add some small pieces to it. Like, and throw it in there. My something a kid like squash. It adds the sweetness to it as well.
The biggest.
So, I could throw some in here. Chili.
Go.
You basically can add whatever vegetable you want to it without whatever you can get. It's not going to make it raw. It just adds flavor to your dish. And then this sauce, you will make rice as well, and it will go on top of rice.
Because
Normally when we put it on the plate, then one big plate, rice is on the top, and then we pour the sauce all over it after. And then a lot of times here they add a lot of spice to it. I am not a big spice person. My kids don't like spice. I know Salah's team would probably prefer spice in it. So we're not gonna add the spice this time, but you can add. They put in peppers. Like what kind of peppers are they called? That you use? How would we use these? It's like a hot pepper, like a very. Oh, what's the name of them? I cannot think. Is it small? Is this guy or is that too small? That'd be okay. Yeah. You would. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'll finish the doves in and put these out in just else.
good. Teotonic. It's fine. Oh, what?
Baby mix it in there so it's right in the sauce. And understood.
In the stem. You can see. It's to them.
Let's. And then
Found that.
like the hot sauce and
Yeah, how? It'll.
so it's really not difficult to. I always thought it was more complicated to make this. I have made. They have it's called yassa poulet, and it's an onion sauce. And I've learned how to make the onion sauce, so I'll have to show everyone how to do the onion sauce. That I've learned over the years, and I can make that. And then with that, you can make different dishes with that. Yassa poulet is basically rice and then They have a chicken in the center of it where you can just dig in. So they share a big plate, and we all share around the plate and eat it. And then they put onion sauce all around, and they add, some people can add like some cucumbers, tomatoes, and different things like lettuce sometimes. No, probably not lettuce. I don't think they put lettuce. Or sometimes what I'll do is I'll put a chicken in the center and I'll decorate it with lettuce all the way around. And then I'll add French fries and then the onion sauce. And then we share it like that. So that's another onion sauce I'll have to show you sometimes. It's very interesting. Let me know if you want to learn how to make the onion sauce. That's another very tasty dish. And then you can use that. Chabujan is their national dish. And that one is complicated. I've had a couple of people try to show me how to make that, and many people do it different ways too, but the main way, it does have a lot of elements to it. There are a lot of different things that they add to it. It is the favorite amongst the people here, and it's very good. It's very tasty. But that one is a little bit more complicated for sure. Okay, so now we are going to make the rice. So we've added some water to the pan. We're gonna add some salt. I will grab the rice.
We put this on. I fell up. There's two not good tunings for this string about snacks. You know, soup. Good.
So the water's now boiling. Now we are going to wash our rice, make sure it's clean, and then we're going to put the rice in the boiling water.
In between. We put that things up.
We're just going to drain this water off.
And pop it.
Oh, that's how it is.
You got to do the thing. But that's it. Christmas.
Thanks so much. They close it. If you think it's too much water, yeah,
It's that.
it will boil off from the rice. Yeah, we. Okay, if you might too free. Oh, I turned it low. We can turn it up higher now.
Oh, it's
And watch too much water. I have you can take some out this rice, but even it is not enough, we can add after. But if it is too much, that will be okay. Then what to put spilling on the other tree. That's okay. That's very good. So what are you looking for? Like, how much water do you want in there? You know what? I have always failed making rice on the stove. I use a rice cooker just because it's just easier, and it never fails when I make it. Okay. I find maybe that's what my problem is. Maybe I put too much water in it when I make it. And just the best thing is because this rice is different from the ones I used to prepare. But even with that, if you are not sure, you can just take the water off, and after you can add. Okay. So we'll just leave this aside then, and you can just use it to add it if you need more.
Good. So now and just sit.
Sit down.
Because it was a condition.
Sit down.
It sit later, maybe it's too. I'm thinking, oh, do some. Let's shoot. All these. Sheep. I'd range.
10 minutes. Okay, so this is what the rice looks like. And it'll sit on medium for about 10 more minutes. And then they'll be ready to go. Okay, so the rice is done. That's what it looks like. So to plate it, everything's finished. So let's go ahead and show you what it looks like when we plate it. So we're going to take some rice, put it on your plate. So if we were eating with a group of people, we would have a great big round plate. We would dump all the rice out and put it all over the plate. And then we would just take the sauce and pour it right on the top and pour it all over. But since we are not eating with so much people, we're just eating with our family, I'm just going to show you how we do it. So we just take some of the meat, put it on the top of the rice. Do you want to get a little bit of the sauce? Pour it over. If you want a different, like a variety of, probably cut out some of this other stuff too. Variety of the meat. But this is what it looks like. And we are very excited to dig in. I hope you give it a try. Let me know if you do in the comments.